What if I told you that there's a psychedelic experience so profound that over the span of a 15-minute trip, many people describe this experience as like a direct encounter with the infinite source of life itself? This substance consistently leads to improvements in overall wellness and creates these transformative healing experiences. That's all according to this study into the effects of a powerful psychedelic compound known as 5-MeO-DMT. 5-MeO-DMT, this is easily, without a doubt, one of the most powerful psychedelic compounds on the planet. And yes, this compound is naturally occurring in various plant and animal species, most notably in the Sonoran desert toad, or Bufo alvarius, which secretes 5-MeO-DMT straight from its glands. It almost sounds too strange and incredible to be true, and yet it is. This substance, when ingested in a safe and supportive setting, consistently has unbelievable capacity to positively affect our overall mental health, our wellness, and lead to spiritual growth and evolution. This is one of the first and only studies into the therapeutic effects of this powerful compound known as 5-MeO-DMT. So I'm going to share some of the findings from this study. Let's dive right in because the potential here is immense. So my name is Jonas. I'm the founder of Inner Vision Psychedelics. Here on this channel, we're all about psychedelic education and consciousness exploration. 5-MeO-DMT is an incredible compound. It's basically a crystal that can be vaporized and then inhaled. 5-MeO-DMT is closely related to another psychedelic named NN-DMT, which is a psychoactive compound found in ayahuasca. Although there are similarities between these two substances, the experiences that they offer are very, very different, and stay tuned for a future video in which I discuss that further. When ingested, 5-MeO-DMT is known for its rapid onset and intense effects. It's commonly characterized as a peak experience of ego dissolution, transcendence of space and time, feelings of bliss, expansive or oceanic awareness, and a sense of profound oneness. Many people describe this experience as like a direct encounter with the infinite. I mean, truly, this is an experience that is just impossible to put words to, but for a long time now, people have recognized that 5-MeO is a powerful tool for spiritual growth and awakening. But it's only more recently, though, that the modern scientific or clinical community has taken an interest in researching the therapeutic effects or potentials of 5-MeO-DMT, right? So back to this study. This study is titled "A Single Inhalation of Vapor from Dried Toad Secretion Containing 5-Methoxy-NN-Dimethyltryptamine in a Naturalistic Setting is Related to Sustained Enhancement of Satisfaction with Life." And the outcomes here were profound. Researchers surveyed 42 individuals who ingested a single inhalation of 5-MeO-DMT. Approximately 80% of respondents reported improvements in their depression immediately after their 5-MeO-DMT experience. According to these charts, you can see that symptoms of depression and anxiety decreased immediately after the experience, and that these changes persisted a month later. Likewise, from these charts, you can see that measures of overall life satisfaction increased immediately after the 5-MeO experience and continued to increase over the next 4 weeks. It's hard to put into words how significant these findings are. I mean, a 15-minute psychedelic experience can provide immediate and lasting relief from depression. We don't know of a single other therapeutic tool or intervention that can even come close to those findings, right? Given that 1 in 5 adults at some point in their lives will experience a major depressive episode, this research could help and benefit millions of people all across the globe. Just taking a moment to let this sink in, I want you to imagine a person who's been struggling with depression for 10 or 15 years, tried every therapeutic intervention, every antidepressant with no success, goes to a 5-MeO DMT retreat, and in a 15-minute window comes out the other side and says, for the first time in years, I feel at peace. This is remarkable, right? And it demands further investigation. Now, another interesting finding from this study, and I'm just going to read straight from the study, goes as follows. Participants that experienced high levels of ego dissolution or oceanic boundlessness during the session displayed higher ratings of satisfaction with life and lower ratings of depression and stress. So isn't this interesting? People who have these ego-dissolving experiences beyond their limited human identity, where they feel this sense of oceanic boundlessness, this oneness, this expansiveness, consistently report more significant mental health outcomes. I mean, it's interesting that in modern Western medicine, it's almost like therapy's over here and spirituality is all the way over here. But all this psychedelic research is showing us more and more that having a spiritual or a mystical experience is one of the ultimate resources for lasting, positive mental health benefits. Just based on these preliminary findings alone, we need to continue to research the therapeutic efficacy of 5-MeO DMT when it comes to treating depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. Could we be looking at the equivalent of a cure for cancer in the mental health space? It could be. Thank you, Sonoran Desert Toad. Thank you to you as well for tuning in. Please check me out at Intervision Psychedelics, where you can learn more and meet with me one-on-one. And I'll see you back here very soon.